Yeah. What is good, everyone? Let me just make sure everything is good to go. Should be. So I just want to check. Everything is set up here. Good thing I muted that fast. Cool. Alright. As you can see here, we got a bit of a new layout. Wanted to test something. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing well. This is obviously a very intermediary layout for, you know, the stream. Just thought having this like chat box thing here would be cool. May or may not stay. I just want to test something out, do a new layout, all that. I do want to incorporate that like rip thing that I always have into it as well. But we're testing things out. We're testing things out. Let me know, obviously, if the audio is good. Should be good, but I just want to make sure before this, obviously. Yo, it's good for Boo. Appreciate you for stopping by. Alright, and now that that's out of the way, I want to make sure this is also good. Where would that pop up? Right there in the corner? Yep, like I wanted. Cool. Good, no echo. Seemingly no echo. Nice, nice. Shout out to everyone who's coming in. See the number rising. Just want to make sure audio's good. Appreciate you. And obviously, since this is the first stream of the month, you know what we gotta do. I'm looking at my, is my camera like this crusty usually? It doesn't look like this on my end, but it seems like it's kind of going in worse in the stream. That's something to look out for. But regardless, first stream of the month. You guys know what time it is. 5 lucky members are going to be a part of the dog pound. Let's see who they are. Let's see. Shouts to 4 Boo, wouldn't you know it? Shouts to Sway Shocks, Blast 9, Brothership, and Pablo Strasburger. Shouts to those 5 for becoming members of the dog pound. Pretty sick. Pretty awesome. I think Sway is almost at a year of being a member, which is kind of wild. Kind of wild. Now let's see. With that all out of the way, speculations. Obviously, let's get into that. So, obviously, this is one of the final chapters of Egghead, if not the final chapter. A lot of potential. A lot of potential, obviously. So, what I'm thinking is going to happen is something crazy's got to happen. I personally think we're getting an around the world reaction kind of chapter, whether it be to Roger being a D, which I thought definitely would have been brought up more. That'll probably happen. And we already saw Vivi and Morgan's last chapter, so some stuff like that. We continue that ball rolling. We see more people reacting. I can definitely imagine that being the case. We have seen a lot of people as of late. Like we obviously saw Kobe with him saying he's got to stop Luffy's dream. That guy at the end of the last chapter, which may or may not be Shanks. I personally think it easily could be. Some people were thinking it's that guy who talked to Crocus in the cover story with the same hat from Wano. Could be that guy. Some people obviously, you know, they're on the Scopper Gaban wave because every mysterious silhouette has to be Scopper Gaban. But I'm more on the Shanks stuff. They're heading to Elbaf. Shanks, it's, you know how it is. That's what I'm thinking personally. But I doubt we're going to get onto that. What I think we're going to do, we're going to see a bunch of other characters. We'll probably get a wrap. If this is the last chapter of Egghead, we still got to see what Lucci and Kaku are up to. We got to see, unless they just don't show it and leave us in suspense, kind of like the end of Whole Cake Island. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to get a lot of reactions around the world and some closing bookends to the arc. And yeah, this could be the first chapter of Elbaf, which I would be genuinely pretty surprised about if it is. Because I feel like it would be very sudden. With the amount of stuff that happened in Egghead, I would assume we're getting a lot more of, you know, in the moment stuff. Like, oh, what just happened? You know, it's called the Egghead incident. Everyone's reacted to it like crazy. Something crazy's got to happen, you know? And Kohelet in the chat says it's a crazy one. So, I have heard it's a crazy one. I've been told, avoid spoilers, avoid all that. So, I luckily have. So, that's pretty awesome. But, yeah. No, I'm very excited for what's to come. Very, very excited. Now, let's see. Okay. Let me just make sure everything is good. It seems like everything is good. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So, with that, I say we get into it. Those are my general speculations. The chapter is called What Constitutes Death? Now, that's fire. Obviously, that goes into what Lilith said. Not Lilith. What, Shaka said. What Shaka said, like, what constitutes death for someone like us, meaning they're not actually real, they're a robot, they're a personality of someone else. That was a really powerful and interesting moment from the last few chapters, so this is going to be interesting. Death in the title, that's pretty crazy. So is York going to die? That's kind of one of my speculations, York dying. I think that's very possible. But let's get into it. All right. What constitutes death? 1125. And let's see the cover story. We got Yamato, of course. Oni-chan Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage 13. Odin's castle to be rebuilt. Fire. But Minatomo the Carpenter is missing. Why is he missing? Is he building something? What is he building? Pluton? For who? You know, there's just stuff like that. I definitely think we're going to see Pluton, Kaido, and or Big Mom all together. Would be crazy? Oh. Wait. Okay. Is Perospero on Wano still? Genuinely? Where is Perospero right now? Because I feel like Perospero could come into this cover story. And that's like, he kidnapped the ship person, the carpenter right here, to help Big Mom and Kaido in some way. I could see that being the case. I assume that'll happen. Alright. If Perospero's here. We haven't seen him in a long time, so I'm not entirely certain. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. What's next for the Marines still left standing? Other chapters called What Constitutes Death. Yep, okay, let's go. Load the Seraphim as soon as they're charged. As for the weaponized Sea Beast and Mark III Pacifista. Oh! Rob Lucci! Kaku! Yep. Wow. Wow. Immediately. Let's go. Wait, where's Stussy? Oh! Oh, this is okay, this is really interesting, because Lucci didn't see Stussy. I wonder what's going on with this. Kaku is alive, so Lucci's probably very happy about that. Cool. Killed in action. Ain't no way, bro. There's no way. Because there's no way. Like, he is a cold-blooded, horrible person. There's no chance that he killed her. There's no chance. But he could have. He could have, though. Killed in action. Hotori's there as well, of course. What? Kaku looks very upset. Very upset. So maybe she did die. That's cool. We obtained everything we set out for. With York, Punk Records, and the power station in hand, we've secured access to the eternal Mother Flame. That result would have been more than adequate, but we had one critical hiccup. Saturn is here, by the way. That's very interesting. I definitely thought he would have been fighting the robot for sure. And that would have been something we continue with, right? No, he's just here. Okay. We had one critical hiccup. And these are all these vice admirals. We're terribly sorry, sir. It is a disgrace that we failed to capture Jewelry Bonnie and the Straw Hat crew. Even with our grand Buster Call fleet, the 9 of us Vice Admirals couldn't get the job done. Please, give us leave to pursue them to Elbaf. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way that these randos are gonna come to Elbaf. There's no way. Some of them I don't even remember their names, bro. Like, you got Hulkster. We got Bluegrass and Doll. We got Chins. We got, I think, Fossa. Fossa's the one guy who got bodied by Dory. No, this is crazy. Okay, if these guys actually come to Elbaf, that's some spice already. That's some spice. I like that. Alright, let's see. Saturn being here is very strange. Very, very strange. I really thought we would have seen him continue with the robot. I really thought that would have been the case. So I'm very surprised about this turn of events. Please give us leave to pursue them to Elbaf. No! Forget Elbaf. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, the robot deactivated after the Joy Boy flashback. I see. Thank you. No, forget Elbaf. The failure to which I prefer is far more dire. Allowing Vega Punks' message to play was an unexpected disaster. Not to mention that Iron Giant surfacing to aid in the pirates' escape. It's ironic, really. That Iron Giant, because he knows this Iron Giant. He knows it. Roughly 200 years ago. Bro. But Saturn, we've already received orders to scrap it. I will take responsibility should this be uncovered. Now do as I bid and study it thoroughly. Really? This is the future. I am certain it will ultimately prove to be a great asset to our military might. Oh my god. So the only reason this robot exists in the first place is because Saturn let it stay around. That's crazy. That's some, like, self-fulfilling prophecy stuff. That's very cool. That's very, very cool. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm certain it will ultimately prove to be a great asset to our military might. Thank you for the opportunity. It would have been a shame to junk such an exciting specimen. I wonder if... Oh my god. Whoa. This is interesting. I got some 3 guys. I wonder if these are supposed to be references to people. It remained dormant for 200 years, and yet it clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. This panel of Saturn is gorgeous, by the way. This is a gorgeous panel. With the robot in the background and him being so heavily shaded. Very, very good panel. Very good panel. Okay. We got one of the Vice Admirals talking. I'm pretty certain it's one of the Vice Admirals. Yeah, it is. It's the one right in the middle. Okay. Saint Saturn, as a humble and loyal soldier of the government, I have one question weighing on my mind. You said allowing Vega Punk's message to get out was a failure. Does that imply there was some truth behind his remarks? He's dead. He's so dead. Because Saturn's doing that stare, you know? He's so dead. He's dead. He's dead. Vice Admiral Doberman! Is he actually dead? His head didn't explode, though. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, and he blasted through, like, some thing in the background. The door, it's probably the door he's right in front of. He just blasted right through it. Oh my god. Okay. Vice Admiral Doberman. We need a medic. Slap one of them awake. Vice Admiral. Oh, we're cutting back to York. I wonder why. Does this mean York could be dead? Let's see. Inside the lab. What's happening? Sky clouds? Not good. They aren't stopping. Why is the cloud factory going haywire? It must be Edison, that damn fool. He couldn't just roll over and die in the Fabrio Stratum, could he? You know what's really interesting? Oh, what if this is like a Skypea Jaya moment, and the sky clouds split the top of Egghead into the sky, and which is a really great image, obviously, because it's coming out of this soda bottle. It'll look like a soda bottle exploding, which would also probably look like a bomb exploding. Now that's cool. That's cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Let's continue. They aren't stopping. Oh yeah, I heard that. Oh, Edison's alive. Bingo. I did not expect Edison to be alive. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. York is blasting at something inside of the upper lab. Damn it, I've been played. He's taken Punk Records. I knew it. I knew it. That's sick. That's awesome. Alright, nice. This is definitely going to be like some Witheria stuff. Like maybe that's how that place was created in the first place. That'd be cool. Alright, let me make sure everything is good. Yep, should be. Cool, cool. Alright, we're cutting to Marie Joie, so something insane is about to happen. I feel like something insane is about to happen. If we're cutting to Marie Joie, people have been saying avoid spoilers. This is going to be crazy. Hope so. You know, it's completely unrelated. Well, I guess not really unrelated. I'm very excited for the next episode of the anime. Because apparently the next episode is going to be when Emu talks for the first time. Definitely excited for that. That sounds absolutely incredible. Cannot wait for that. Oh. Whoa. That was weird. Everything's good? Alright, cool, cool. Alright. Holy land of Marie Joie. What do you mean? That dimwit Vega Punk can't be telling the truth. What is Akainu doing? He still hasn't done anything about Kuma's escape. Besides, the world sinking doesn't affect us. Oh my god. What is it with these scraps? You buffoon of a chef, I ordered beef. Why did you serve me fish? I'm so terribly sorry, your worship. Our stocks have dwindled. This is unheard of. And he's just dead. I want the Celestial Dragons to just... Bro. I really want the Celestial Dragons... Like, that is so crazy. That's so crazy. But what I'm really hoping is that the Celestial Dragons, like, I forget where I heard this theory from, but essentially it's that the Celestial Dragons themselves are the livestock for the Gorosei, and the Gods' Knights, because knights kill dragons. I forget where I heard it from, to be completely honest with you, but I really love that idea. Still think that's an incredibly novel idea, and I think this could be a great analogy of like, oh, the Celestial Dragons, you know, the animals are running out of food, and, you know, eventually you got to get rid of the animals. So, that's very interesting. This food issue has gone too far. I not only missed a meal yesterday, I wasn't allowed any snacks. Unacceptable. Treated like a common street rat. Is there a famine? Will we starve? We must sentence whoever's responsible to death. No, that's not enough. The negligent scum responsible should be tortured for their mismanagement. Oh, I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Okay, so we're cutting away from these bums to the big wig room. Garling is walking in the room. So this is people love him. People love him. Let's see what's up with this. Garling, what do you think you're doing here? Saturn is not here. Saturn is still on Egghead because he obviously went there himself. So that's interesting. Garling, what do you think you're doing here? No fucking way. No fucking way. No. Okay, I see where this is going. No way. No way, bro. No way. Chair's gone. Okay. There's no way. There's no way. No. 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 There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so Garling here is wearing a suit. He's wearing a suit. And Saturn's not here. Okay. Okay. I am loving this. So, I've been saying for quite a few weeks now that Saturn should die. And I don't know. I'm getting very excited. Because this chapter is called What Constitutes Death? And Saturn is not here. And he's even saying that the robot's only alive because Saturn kept it around. You know, I'm very excited. Let's continue. New orders have been bestowed upon me, and he's wearing a suit. It has to be. It has to be that he dies. It has to be. It has to be. Now let's continue. New orders have been bestowed upon me. New orders? From whom? What are you saying, Garling? Tread lightly. You forget yourself. There's no way. There's no way. I'm sorry. I can't. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. The Vega Punk, known as York, shall henceforth be under my purview, as I was just named the new defense science warrior god. So that's Saturn's position. He's gone. He is gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, oh my god, that's the ultimate bookend. That is the ultimate bookend. That is the ultimate bookend. They are going to Lucia Egghead with Saturn there. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're going to do it. They're going to Lucia Egghead. The Vega Punk, known as York, shall henceforth be under my purview, as I was just named the new defense science warrior god. So, he's taking Saturn's position. The glasses are coming off as well. Interesting. I wonder why the glasses are coming off. That's interesting to me. So York isn't dying. York isn't dying, but Saturn is gone. He's gonna die. Don't tell me. The world is heading for turmoil. An unprecedented level of rebellion is imminent. Let us work together to better the world. My fellow elders. Oh my god. 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 Okay. This is insane. This is insane. So, okay. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Right? So, another theory I've been having isn't just that Saturn's gonna die, which is seemingly coming true right now. Pretty awesome. But What I'm also really hoping for is Saturn and the rest of the Gorosei aren't real. Like, they're like demons. They're actual devils. Or even better, because I love this theory, that I've always assumed Emu would have the ink fruit. Because Luffy has the rubber fruit, rubber versus ink, very self-explanatory. If Saturn just vanishes into like his wispy like little things he had to heal, like a drawing, or oh my god, like Ryunosuke, like fading into Zunisha. Oh my god, that would be so peak. Okay, let's continue. Egghead, Island of the Future. Saint Saturn, sir. He's screaming in agony. What's happening to him? Oh my god, it's black. Oh my god, it's ink. It's ink. No fucking way. There's no fucking way, bro. There's no way. The chair's gone. We're the chair. I'm not sitting. The chair's gone. The chair is gone. Okay, hold on. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Saturn is ink, bro. There's no... bro. I'll move the camera up. Cool. Okay, I don't know if that moved up really at all. Oh my god. Okay. My thing shrunk. Saturn is turning into ink, bro. This is fucking crazy. Where are those medics? Hurry, we need them. Saint Saturn. What's going on? He's one of the world's overseers. We can't let anything happen to him. This is fucking crazy. Is it some sort of disease? Saint Saturn, tell us. What should we do? Dude, he's shriveling up like nothing. Bro. He's shriveling up into like nothing. He looks like a tree. He literally looks like a tree. Holy fucking shit, bro. Holy shit. No. It can't be. All the vice admirals are losing their fucking minds right now. What the? Imu-sama. Saturn. Joy Boy was behind that escape, and you allowed it to happen. Oh my god. So... Oh my god. So... Alright, this is even crazier. So these 9 vice admirals just heard the name Emu. They are all going to die. They're all gonna die. Okay. Emu. Have mercy. How could I anticipate that power foiling us? Now it's like the black lightning. Dead. Holy fuck. Oh no, he's a skeleton. He's alive, I guess. Okay. I did not expect that. A skeleton? Okay, bro, this is fucking crazy. Okay. Saturn, Joy Boy was behind that escape and you allowed it to happen. Bro, he looks insane. He's literally like a tree. Holy shit. Okay, so it's not ink unless it is ink. But he's not a drawing, so he was a person that turned into a devil, I guess. Oh, this is nuts. But this is definitely under the abilities of Emu's fruit. So Garling might get a demon form as well. Oh, this is crazy. What is Garling's devil fruit gonna be? Not devil fruit. Devil powers gonna be? Oh, that's crazy. You know what I think it could be? Because Garling has like that hair like that. They kind of look like horns. Maybe it could do that. Maybe some like form for him with horns. Okay. Okay. Or probably something related to the moon. I mean, he is the moon head. Some moon yokai shit. A skeleton? Okay. Okay. I gotta move the camera back down now. Oh my god. Alright. They're all talking to one another. What the what? Looks like we were able to move the Labo Stratum too. Shaka, all these characters are talking to one another, so they're, I guess, alive. Which goes back to the death thing. Which goes all the way back. And of course Shaka, the one who said what constitutes death, is the first person to talk after Saturn died. That's peak. Yeah. Yeah. I love that shit. Looks like we weren't able to move the Labo Stratum too. That traitor York got in the way. The signal reaches across the globe, so she's still able to connect. But that's better than handing her the whole thing on a silver platter, ain't it? Until the day all of humanity can access our brain, we have to keep it safe. It'll probably be at least 500 years. I assume you used a roaming cloud? You got it. But the whole world will reckon us Vega Punks are 6 feet under. So it ain't like we can leisurely tour the world now, right? True, and with no funds or resources, we can't keep inventing either. We'll just have to leave that to our partners. Oh, it's so fun! Okay. So they're alive, technically, because they turn themselves like a hybrid of all their parts. That's amazing. So we got one of Atlas's arms, Pythagoras, Shaka's body, and Edison's head. That's awesome. That's awesome. How do we look? Absolutely bonkers. I see, you've always admired my lovely proportions, huh? Shut up, you knucklehead. Let's toss York's spare parts out. Good thing. They're creepy. Oh, this is crazy. Hold on, I'm looking at this very intently. Oh, so those are Atlas's heads. This is immensely creepy. Witheria, come in. Literally. I said that literally at the beginning. The second they launched up, I'm like, that's probably what Witheria did. It's absolutely what Witheria did. Witheria, come in. Anyone there? This here's Vega Punk. Vega Punk? But I thought you were dead. That's a great... Yeah, because what is death? Cool. Bro. Hold on. Okay, hold on. How planned was this? Because now we're going back to Kamabaka, which is obviously Shaka talked to Dragon about the death. Okay, this is crazy. Kamabaka. Oh my, how grisly. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna die? I don't want to die. No water's gonna kill me. I can swim. To put it bluntly, none of us knew these details. Okay, so it's Koala and the other captains talking. The Void Century covered up a massive war that culminated in ancient weapons tech, plunging the world 200 meters deeper into the ocean. There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Hold on. The Void Century covered up a massive war, not shocking, that culminated in the ancient weapons tech, plunging the world 200 meters deeper into the ocean. Not only that, but the one who claims the One Piece will not only be crowned the Pirate King, they'll likely get to wield that devastating power for themselves. We can't let that happen. The world will sink. This explains why the first celestial dragons chose to live on the Red Line. It's the highest point on the planet. There's also Tequila Wolf, Vodka Wolf, Rum Wolf, and Bourbon Wolf. Is this why they've spent the last 700 years forcing slaves to build all those gigantic structures? There's 3 others? And you know what I'm thinking of immediately? immediately, right? Because vodka wolf, right? Vodka wolf. If there's a tequila wolf, and there's all these other ones, the only thing I'm thinking of immediately is vodka wolf. What else had vodka in the name? Really tried to suck up to the government? Kaido's kingdom, where he was from. That's fire. That's fire. If that's intentional, that's fire. The world will sink. This also explains why the first Celestial Dragons chose to live on the Red Line, the highest poison on the planet. Yep. Is this why they've spent the last 700 years forcing slaves to build those gigantic structures? All the pieces are falling into place. You took the words right out of my mouth. Mine too. Vega Punk. Among those who heed your Oh, Dragon's talking. Dragon's talking. Okay, hold up. Vega Punk. Among those who heed your warning, many will act out of self-interest, not peace. We must hurry and achieve victory for our cause, before the people of the world kill each other to secure habitable land. An era of chaos dawns. Bro, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. That was insane. Bro, Saturn fucking died. Let's go, bro. Let's go. That's what I need. That is what I need right now. That's everything to me. That is everything I want. Let me see him suffer. And I did. I saw him suffer. I saw him wither into a tree of nothing. I saw this man rot in front of my eyes. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder if we've seen places like Tequila Wolf, Vodka, because the Vodka Kingdom is a place. That is a place. It's important to one of the main villains in this whole story's backstory. There's no way this is not a connection. There's no way. There's no way. Rum Wolf and Bourbon Wolf. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. You know what actually is making me think back to? Like, if I want to look up if these places are kingdoms that exist. Hold on. Rum Kingdom, One Piece. Then I got Drum Island, so it's not letting me do drum. Oh, no, it's not real. Bourbon. Wait, I think the Bourbon Kingdom is a place. No. Okay, so the Vodka Kingdom. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. For some reason, I think Bourbon Kingdom is a place. No, you know what I'm thinking of probably? I'm thinking of, if you guys remember, in the Reverie, there was this woman, queen. I think she was like the queen of beer or something. So I just had that association there. No, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is a 10 out of 10 chapter. This is awesome. Saturn. Oh my god, I'm so. First off, the second Garling walked in with the suit, my eyes were like I was up. I was like, all right, it's time. Seeing the Celestial Dragons suffer, amazing. Saturn. Oh my god, please. Oh, I love that. I love that. That does throw a wrench in my idea that they were like made by Emu, which is fair. But I still have faith in the ink. I have faith in the ink ability. I have faith. If we see how Garling gets his devil form, like he turns to a monster, I will be very interested to see how that happens. Very, very interested. Garling from the side looks like a moon, but from his hair it looks like a star. Okay, let's see. Let me see that. Let me see from the front. Because obviously from the side it's a moon. That's true. It does look like a star. Oh, it does look like a star. Because the beard perfectly lines up as well. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my god, Saturn died. Oh my god. Oh my god. Possibly the worst villain in One Piece, like worst meaning like most heinous, terrible, horrible, is dead and just got replaced immediately. Dude is nothing. That's so crazy. That is so actually crazy. King Beer the Fourth. Oh, let me check. Because they had the T guy, who was England. King Beer One Piece. There was. It was Beer the Sixth. Rashwan Kingdom. And this is supposed to be Russia. Yeah, because he had the princesses that were the little nesting dolls. I love when Oda does stuff like that. He's like, look, it's a real place. It's fun. It makes the One Piece world, it gives it more charm. You know what I mean? I love that. Now, this is wild. This is actually wild. My apologies for not looking at chat very much. Obviously, I was locked in. I was locked into that, especially once Saturn was getting axed. Very, very good chapter. I actually really like this Vega Punk stuff with the spare parts. That's cute. Gives it a very fun, quirky design. I like it a lot. The spare parts of York, cool. It shows that they keep going. And again, immediately talk to Witheria. Very satisfying. I feel like many things I said in the chapter, like, oh, my expectations, like, oh, we'll see Lucci. That was the first page. And then the second that he launched up to the sky, I was like, oh, like Witheria. And then we heard them talk that. It was very satisfying. It was very, very satisfying. Like, I felt like, oh, where's this going? Where's this going? Yet it still had a lot of surprises. Like, Tequila Wolf being one of 4 of these bridges, that's crazy. That's crazy. And again, like, if Vodka Wolf is directly meant to be a reference to Kaido's flashback and where he's from, that's even more interesting. That's even more interesting. So I have a lot of questions as well. Especially with Garling now being the elder. Like, what's going on with that? Like, how is he going to get powers? Probably. Or is it going to be like, he's already a monster? I think that would be kind of lame. I think he's going to get powers. Dragon actually talking before the people of the world kill each other to secure habitable land. This is very real. This is very, very real. I love this. There's a moon yokai called the Katsura Otoko. Face of the moon. I'm looking this up immediately. Katsura Otoko. Oh, nah. And it's a man? It's a man? He's a vampire? Oh, bro. If one stares long enough at him, he or she may drop dead on the spot. Bro, that's literally what Saturn did. Where he just stared at people and they died. I can easily see this being the inspiration. Yeah, no, this is crazy. That's very, very interesting. Genuinely, that is very interesting. I can see that being the case. I was like, it could be something moon related. I do think the little things he has here could be like tusks. Could see that as well. But nah, man, this is wild. Yo, Gross Stonks in the chat says, I think Emu is a painter like Miss Golden Week. Completely agree. Completely agree. I think it's more than just, well, Miss Golden Week didn't even have a fruit, did she? I don't think she had a fruit. Yeah, I don't think she had a devil fruit. I think it was just some ability that she could do with the paints and stuff. But, I don't know. I feel like the more I think about it, I think Conjuro might have been a setup for Emu. Like, the drawing, the betrayal, the traitor angle. I don't know. The more I think about it, especially because Conjuro's meant to be like an actor. That's like his whole thing. Maybe Emu was like not a king, but then he rose to be a king. So kind of like a blend of Orochi and Conjuro. That's Emu. That's what I'm thinking, at least at the moment. That obviously is a bit of a oddball theory, I guess, but I don't know. I've been thinking about that. I was in Dak's stream, and they suggested that he gets the Fenrir powers, relating to Nordic stuff like Shanks, and has fire powers like his sword. That's a great idea. Fenrir would be cool, too. That'd be very cool. Very, very cool. I would like that. And it's like fake ally of Joy Boy then betrays him. No, exactly. Exactly. With Garling's hairdo, that'd be one crazy looking animal. Being a mythical moon spirit would be cool. But yeah, no, I agree. I think the moon idea is very interesting. Bro, Saturn died, bro. Holy crap. Holy crap. He took the glasses off, too. Oh, no, he didn't. He just put them back on immediately. I don't know why. Maybe just changed glasses? I don't know. No, they look the same. Strange. I'm kind of shocked that none of the other elders reacted to my fellow elders. It's just the one who's like, you know, maybe, all right, hear me out. Maybe this guy's reacting because he was the elder that was the most recent, or the last one, like meaning the first one after Saturn, and he's like, oh, we could be replaced, or he is like the newest because he looks pretty young. I think this is the worm, Gorsei. He looks pretty young, so maybe something like that. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Let's see. We got any theories brewing, though? Any theories? I like the moon theory. The moon theory is cool. I'm rocking with that. I think I have a lot of thoughts, but this is I'm very conflicted on the ink fruit now, to be honest. Him having this black stuff come out of him is very compelling. Very, very compelling. It makes me think that there's ink inside of him. It definitely makes me think that, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure at the same time. You know, actually, there are like little blotches that come out as well. That could easily be ink. This will be very interesting in the anime. This will be very interesting. Him saying Emu, though, the fact that Saturn said Emu aloud to these people, nobody should know Emu exists, right? Nobody should know. Realistically, nobody should know. Wow. I think all these vice admirals are going to die. I think they're all going to die. I'm really curious what's going on in this panel up here. After a skeleton, there's Saturn's skeleton. Saturn's dead, you know? But in the background, there's this intense shadow. Wonder what's up with that. I wonder. Maybe the numbers of the Gorosei were backwards, with the higher number being higher in authority, which means Saturn was the lead elder. Okay. Okay. Which one is the worm one? Hold on. Gorosei One Piece. If I know what the worm one is, that changes a lot. Never mind. He's I think the one at the... No. Oh, I think it is the one at the bottom. Yeah, Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter. Jupiter is apparently on the bottom of this. Yo, big up Lonely Mage. 16 months as a member of the Dog Pound. That's huge. That's huge right there. And Emu says, he has chosen poorly. Amazing. Amazing moment. And I mean, that guy could be what Emu looks like, realistically. Very, what's it called? Elderly vibes. Oh my god, bro. This changes a lot about, who Garling is gonna fight. Because Garling being one of the elders now, crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know, I'm very interested to see who he's gonna fight now. Because everyone was like, I still think he'll fight Shanks. But with he being one of the elders, I think a Straw Hat could fight him for sure. So it's very interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at this right now. I do remember the line where Bird Gorosei referred to Emu as the creator of this world. Which could, again, that could add to the ink theory. Could add to the ink. But nah, this was magic right here. This was magic. I heard that the silhouette, we talk about Shiv being the replacement for... Okay, we're talking about Shiv. I don't know. I'm still in my Shiv denial era. The less Shiv exists, the better. Garling being a Gorosei means the moon is now debiting the Earth. This confirms to be the stories about geocentrism versus heliocentrism. Luffy, the sun has been replaced by the Earth. I mean, the moon always did orbit around the Earth, though. The moon always orbited around the Earth. That's why I'm... Oh, orbiting the Earth, yeah. Yeah, but the moon always did. Even in, you know, in both... Oh my god. In helio and geocentrism, the moon always orbited around it anyway. So, I mean, I agree. I absolutely agree with you. Like, Emu is trying to be like, oh, I'm the one in charge, you know, blah, blah, blah. And the sun is the obvious one, but they're trying to block it out. Like, no, I completely agree with you there. But the moon orbits around both regardless. The God Knights, at least the high-ranking ones, probably are aware of Emu, have the authority to execute regular Celestial Dragons, so they're directly over Celestial Dragons and under the Gorosei. Yeah, I could see that being the case for sure. And obviously, you know, I believe that Doflamingo probably knows about Emu from someone higher up. Like, there's no way he doesn't know. There's no way. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the moment. I am thinking... How many Gods Knights are there then? Because Garling's now an Elder. And now... there's 10 Gods Knights, right? There's 10? I think there's 10. Let's see. Oh, well, the wiki isn't showing much. The Gods Knights count 9 members at least. Okay. At least 9, so they're going to swap out Garling. He moved up. Someone else is going to move up. I see now. I'd be very interested to know if all of them were Gods Knights before. Oh no, I think that's very interesting. I hope we continue with the Revs next chapter. Hope we continue with them. They're a very good bookend, because obviously it started with Sabo knowing about Emu. Now more people know about Emu from Saturn yelling. And you know, all these vice admirals are going to be like, Saturn yelled this, and it'll spread. It's like a virus, you know, it'll slowly spread more and more. Because all these vice admirals, they have their own stuff going on. They have their own marines they got to look after. They're probably going to talk. Probably going to talk about this for a while. And here's the thing. Say they do talk about it. You know what's going to happen? They're probably going to die. And if one of them dies, you know what that means? They're probably going to not want to be in the Marines anymore, you know? I want to see who's all in this panel. At the bottom. It seems like we got most of the Revs here. I think I see Karsu. Interesting. I also like how Saturn's reaction showed he wasn't expected to be killed by Emu for failing. Oh, he was absolutely shocked. He was absolutely shocked. I think it's because of, well, obviously, I think he died because of the Joy Boy stuff. He totally died because of that. He literally said himself, it's ironic, you know? Like, he knew, like, okay, it's my fault that this happened. And Emu was horrified by the Joy Boy hockey. He was horrified. So, no, I can understand why he's so, like, paranoid. He's like, you had a remnant of this guy that we spent all this time trying to get rid of. He's still here. What's up, bruh? Why are you doing that? Nah, but that's very, very interesting. Garling in the suit was so insane. I love how it's just like, yeah, no, it's my turn. My turn now. You know, for a really, really weird reason, I kind of want Blackbeard to fight Garling. I don't know why. I kind of want him to. Maybe it's because of the Shank's dad stuff. I don't know. Maybe I want Blackbeard to fight Garling because they had such an easy way in with Saturn's powers. They had such an easy way in. But now they can't get in because this guy took the spot. Do you think San Juan Wolf connects to the others? Not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure if I believe it. Honestly, I'd be interested. I'd be heavily, heavily interested. Here's what I think could be the case, right? So San Juan is in Puerto Rico, right? Puerto Rico, you know what they sell a lot of in San Juan, in Puerto Rico? They sell a lot of rum. So hear me out. What if Rum Wolf has some connection to San Juan Wolf? That I would be very interested in finding out. Very, very interested. That's obviously a pretty intense reach, but I feel as though that could be something. That could be something. Hmm. Chapter also gave me the idea that the world flooding will be treated as another timer, like the birdcage. I mean, I mean, it is on a timer pretty much. They're like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, whether it's in 100 years or whether it's next week. This could happen any day. So, yeah, no, I definitely agree. It's a timer for sure. And Dragon said it right at the end. We must achieve victory before, you know, and it's not even the sinking, it's the paranoia that's caused by it. It's the splitting of people into different groups. That's what he's really afraid of. Yeah, many will act out of self-interest, not peace. Exactly. Exactly. That's what he's afraid of. People not thinking about the bigger picture, people being very ego-filled, stuff like that. So I definitely see that being the case, it being a type of timer. Let me see. Yeah, that will probably... Let me see. Yo, it's good, Dak. Appreciate you stopping by. You think Robin's fighting San Juan? I like that. He's also a giant. You know, Robin has a lot of giant connections, obviously. I do think the Rum San Juan thing, that's the best link I could get. Obviously, they both have Wolf in their name. Both have Wolf in their name, but let's say the Rum and San Juan connection is there. That'll be something. That will be something. Let me see. Trying to think what else I have, because gonna be honest, it's getting boiling in this room right now. Let's see. I can't wait until it's not 100 degrees. It's only 68 outside right now. It literally is a furnace in here. Call me Kozuki Odin, bro, because I am born to boil in this room. Let's see. I'm really curious what he's going to say to the Witherians. I'm very curious on that. You know what's really cool? Because the Witherians had the knot with the wind knots, and now the Joy Boy knot. Definitely a connection there. Vega Punk's going to talk to them. Maybe about that. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, this panel of Saturn is incredible. Remained dormant for 200 years. Oh my god, Saturn is dead. Saturn's dead. Saturn is dead. And we didn't get anything on Stussy. We didn't get anything on Stussy. She's gone. She's gone. So I'm very curious to see what's happening with her. The story continues. Like, where's she gonna go? A lot of people are speculating with Bakken and Weevil, which could work very well. Obviously, the clone meets the original. That'll be fun. That will be fun. Man, this is insane. Technically, Saturn lives through Devon. Very true. If she can transform into his forms and stuff, I would be very interested. Very interested to see if she can transform into the spider form. Let's see, though. That'll probably be it for me. Like I said, it is... Wait, do you think this ruins Devon having Saturn's face? Not as much. obviously it does, because they could have used Saturn to get in. They could have used Saturn to get into Marie-Joie if they didn't replace him immediately. Some blackmail. Some blackmail. But, I mean, I assume the rest of the Celestial Dragons, they have no idea Saturn's dead. They have no idea. I highly doubt they would reveal that Saturn is dead. At all. Like, this is some ultra hush-hush type stuff to me. Saturn dying, they're not going to reveal that. The only people who would know are those 9 Vice Admirals, and they know about Emu too, so they're going to die. They're gone. That's what I'm thinking, at least. So, Katarina having Saturn's face, they'll be like, "Oh, Saint Saturn, we haven't seen you in months. Or, we haven't seen you in days. How was the Egghead? How was your expedition to Egghead?" Stuff like that. Or they'd probably complain to him again, as they always tend to. Being the Celestial Dragons, that's kind of their thing, complaining. Doll Loki is going to become a good guy. I mean, she's friends with Tashigi and Smoker, so more likely than not, yeah. She'll probably join Sword. Probably. Excuse me. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Alright, but yeah, that is going to be it for the chapter discussion, I would say. I mean, that was pretty incredible. I feel like I'm just, like, retreading myself over and over again. But, man, that was wild. That was wild. So, I guess at this point I want to give some little updates or whatever. Some little updates. As you guys may or may not have been seeing, I've been trying to do shorts every day, once a day. Because it gives me a creative outlet to just do something. And I would rather do something and get into a creative mindset, or just hesitate over copyright and not record a video because copyright is going to just screw me. So, I've been trying to get into that creative mindset. It's been going pretty well. I think I've been able to stick to the one-a-day thing pretty consistently so far. So, yeah. Also trying to branch out into other things that I don't really talk about anyway, because I enjoy talking about things. I actually enjoy doing that, like many people do. So, I don't know, I've been trying to just experiment more, do more, because I had this channel for the back burner for a while because I was working on a project, and I'm not at the state where I'm going to talk about what it is, but eventually I will be talking about it, and pretty much every single donation in regards to the channel or membership will be directly funneled into that project. But again, that'll be later on for sure. That'll be later on. What's it called, though? That's been a lot of the stuff that I've been, going about as of late. I do want to do more, like, videos as well, outside of just the shorts and stuff. As fun as those are, and, relaxing as those are to me, I do want to do actual videos still. Not entirely sure how I'm going to go about it, because I do want to do, like, a looking back on Egghead video, because I'm very glad I didn't do it last week, because I considered it, but this is insane. This is insane. So I am not going to do a looking back on Egghead video until we are literally on it. As soon as Luffy's little sandaled feet touch Elbaf, we're in Egghead. That's what I'm saying, because this is no doubt one of the best chapters of Egghead. This is insane, absolutely insane. So, yeah, just keep that in mind for later. Keep that in mind. Yeah, there still might be more. Exactly. There's still the chance that we could get even crazier reveals, even more stuff. So that's why I'm a bit hesitant to do that video. A bit hesitant. But I'm hoping to do more. I'm over curious what you think the next chapter is. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Curious what I think the next chapter is. I hope we continue with the Revs. I hope so. They've been more compelling in this arc than they ever have in the whole story. So I'm really hoping we continue with that. But this is a big chapter. This is a big chapter. We pretty much had full circle moments for the first chapter of Egghead, which was Lucia, which is obviously the Revs, which is the Gorosei, and Emu, obviously, right there. So we had that fully looped back in. And I'm trying to think what else happened in that first chapter of Egghead. The water stuff. So the second we see the Straw Hats in the water, we'll probably get a bookend on that. Let's let me actually check. I thought we did see the Dofi Seraphim. Wasn't it Doflamingo, Crocodile, and Moria? We saw all of them together, heading to a buggy. Luffy's dream. It was Luffy's dream. So 1060. We got the stuff about Vivi, Sabo, Cobra. Bunch of the newspaper. So Luffy's dream, and then Lucia happened in that chapter. And then, yeah. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what happens with that. I mean, I would love to see Dofi Seraphim, because you know what that means? Buggy. That's what I know. The second we see Doflamingo Seraphim, Crocodile Seraphim, or Moria's, Buggy is on the way. Buggy the goat is on the way. So I'm expecting. You know who I really want to see? I want to get a catch up on Kid, Law, and Blackbeard. We might not get Blackbeard though, because you know he's got a lot of suspense with Kobe and all the sword stuff, so we might not see him. I would love to see what Kid and Law are up to, specifically Law. That could tie in really well to either my theory that he's in the box that Smoker is carrying to the hospital with Sword, or, you know, a lot of people also suspect that him and Beppo are on the way to the Cross Guild because he thinks Buggy is a genius. So, heading to work with Buggy, not a bad idea. And plus, we get to see Buggy, and I love Buggy, so I would love that. I don't know, I just hope we see some of the characters that were more interspersed through the arc and their reactions. Or we just see a full world reaction. I assumed this would be a around the world reaction. This was very little around the world. Very, very little. That was weird. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, we saw Lucci, Saturn, York, Celestial Dragons. I mean, that's it. Like, that is not... Oh, we see the Revs at the end. So I think the Revs are leading into an Around the World segment. That's what I think. We'll get an Around the World segment. We'll see what Law is up to. Probably not Kid until Elbaf, if Kid is even there still, which he probably is. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. Because we didn't know Kid. Well, no, I think we knew Kid was on Wano. We knew Kid was in Wano, but we didn't see him for a long time until they both met at the prison. So it'll probably be like that again. If we see Kid on Elbaf, which I think we will. Fujitora update. I mean, I would love to see the GOAT. The GOAT Fujitora. I would love to see him again. Love to see him. That would be amazing. I would be a big fan of that. Big fan. Maybe Oda listens to Daft Punk's Around the World. We did have Shaka. That's true. Oh no, every time he does these sections, that song is just blasting in the background. He's like, yeah, Around the World. Moria Seraphim will have the art fruit, so Jola's fruit, which tracks because a lot of the Seraphim have had Doflamingo abilities. Cool. He will turn things into the Nightmare Before Christmas style, or turn people into zombie art. That's fun. I like the Nightmare Before Christmas idea. That's a very distinct style, so I would like that. That would also work very well for Mihawk, because Mihawk's homeland has the Nightmare Before Christmas hills with the swirls at the end. Oh my god. Sorry if that was some ASMR. Alright, but yeah, that is probably going to be the end of this stream. Something I do want to do, I do want to get into the loop more of doing more casual streams again. Because I've considered doing them for a while, but it's like, but why? You know, what exactly am I going to do? But at the end of the day, you know, the reason I do the casual streams isn't to really do anything in specific. It's to just be like, hey, you know, what's everyone up to? Because, you know, it's a whole part of the discussion, the vibes. You know, it's really that simple. I do have some stuff I want to show. While I get to, you know, I might as well do it now. See, I could do it on the stream later, though. You see what I mean? I'm in that dilemma. And the reason I want to get into that groove is because I'm heavily considering streaming my playthrough of the new Zelda game coming out in a few weeks. I think that's going to be one of the best games of the year, no question. And, you know, my goat, she's finally playable. Would love that. Shouts to Deborah Brabson. Appreciate it for subbing to the channel. And speaking of, if you're not subbed to the channel and somehow watching, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. We're literally only a little over 100 away. So any support would be greatly appreciated. For sure. And what's it called? I had a thought. Oh yeah, new Zelda game. So I'm heavily considering streaming that. I think that game's going to be amazing. So I want to just do that. And I also want to stream, what's it called? The Shadow game. Comes out in October. I think that's also going to be amazing. But I don't have to worry too much about that because I can just play that from this computer right here. So, I don't know. I want to get more in the groove of doing stuff like that. Because it's something I enjoy. I might as well do it if I enjoy talking about it or doing it. Plus, I could just do it, you know, and we could chill, chat about it, be like, wow, this is peak. And you know what? It probably is. Probably is. So, yeah, that's just some of the stuff I've been thinking about as of late when it comes to like, oh, what exactly do I want to do here or blah, 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 you know? So, yeah, those are my general thoughts at the moment. Stay tuned for next week. There's a chapter, it seems. Next week, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. If it's Thursday again, I should be able to do it on that day. But if it's not, there will be a bit of a delay again, because I will be going on a trip with some friends. So my friends from across the country are visiting. We're gonna have a little fun time. So that, but yeah, want to do more streams in general. Want to just do more, you know. I think the shorts grind set is helping me with like, why does the lighting get so weird? Shorts grind set, it's helping me get more into the creative flow again. So I want to keep it going, do as much as I can. So yeah, those are my little rambles right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Obviously, there's a banger chapter. Excited for more. And excited for Elbaf. We're so close. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if anyone is live so I can redirect to them. Let me go to the... What's it called? Let me go to... Where is it? Studio. I see create, go live. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to redirect. Who's going to be? Who will be the redirect? Volume 1 is live. Volume 1 it is. Yeah, shouts to them, of course. Love Josh and Megan. They're almost at 30K as well. Make sure to show them love if you have not heard of them already. Alright, but yeah, with that, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoy, of course. Love rambling about One Piece with you guys. Take care.